LuAnne Ford again, back with our meals to take to people, and I have made this again hundreds of times. Miss Elizabeth Curley, longtime friend of ours, now no longer with us, gave us this recipe, would bring it to all the potlucks at the church. What this is just glorified green beans. Many people have their version of this very same recipe. What I've done right here is melted a stick of butter, and to it I have added 2 tablespoons of soy sauce and 1 whole cup of brown sugar. Now guys, listen, if that's too much, I have, you can lessen the amount of, come back here, green bean. You can lessen the amount of sugar, and I have done that, and butter the same. But what I like about this recipe is you can go ahead and cook this right away, or it can marinate. I put this is 4 cans, obviously you can tell that, of green beans. Now, these are good with the whole green beans, but sometimes they're hard to find. These are cut green beans. And I put this in a 9 by 13 pan. But for the purpose of me taking it to people today, they're just not going to eat that many green beans. So I'm dividing this. I'm going to take it to 2 different people today, and that'll be good. All right, so I'm just putting that on there. That's pretty thick, looks pretty thick. But it's going to melt down into there, and it is going to be great. So what I'm going to do, there's a stem in that can of green beans. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this on my counter. Okay, now what I do, I can cook it now, or I can just set it on my counter, room temperature, and just leave it out all night. That's what I do. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to go ahead and take it to somebody. Now, we put bacon on top, and of course this bacon has not been cooked. This is just raw bacon. You can put as many bacon or little bacon slices as you want to on the top, or just leave the bacon off. I like the flavor because as it bakes, the flavor is going to just melt down into there. Sometimes I have bacon left over from breakfast, and when I do, I put it in the freezer. And so when I make this, I take it out of the freezer already cooked, and I crumble it up and put it on the top. I do that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this to somebody. And on the top, I have instructions. And what the instructions say is to bake this at 350 for 30 minutes or until bubbly. Because like we said, everything is cooked except for the bacon. So what's going to happen is at the end of that time, the bacon is probably going to be cooked but not crisp. So the instructions are to turn the broiler, if you are using raw bacon, turn the broiler on and let the broiler crisp up that bacon. All right. So then I take it out. I take my kitchen scissors. You've got your strips of bacon that are now done, and I just take my cooking scissors and I just don't even take them out. I just chop them up like that and serve it. Great. Everybody loves these green beans. Enjoy them.